Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on this cute little cover shot eyeshadow palette by Smashbox, and this is the Bold palette. So throughout this review, I'm going to be telling you guys about the product, I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts on the product, and then I'm also going to be swatching the palette for you guys. So let's get into it. I have the Sephora app up on my phone, and I'm just going to read the description and details of the palette for you guys. So first of all, Smashbox says this is a portable palette. There are 7 of them. I just have the Bold one because it's really like the only one that caught my attention. I definitely like this one the best out of all 7 of them. They are travel size palettes. This is the size of my hand. It's really super duper tiny. This palette could definitely fit in an envelope. It's super tiny, relatively thin. Yeah, it's really cute. So if you open up the inside, this is what the palette looks like, and on the outside it does this little like graphic movement, and it just says Smashbox on the top. It's super duper cool. So on the Sephora app, it says this palette is a collection of 7 portable palettes inspired by trends seen at the studio, from mattes to metallic to bold. It also says these purse-sized cover shot eyeshadow palettes swipe on highly pigmented, beyond blendable color for endless eye looks. So at the top it says Smashbox popped in 2 bigger base shades, so you'll never run out of base shades while you're blending. All 7 of these palettes are actually in collaboration with Shay Mitchell. I love Shay Mitchell. I think Shay Mitchell is absolutely beautiful. I loved her in Pretty Little Liars. I've seen like videos of her and stuff. Obviously I don't know her personally, but she just seems like such a nice, genuine, beautiful, friendly, like kind person. Like she just seems so cool, so down to earth. So I think it's really awesome that Smashbox collaborated with Shay Mitchell to do this. So specifically for the Bold palette, it says transformative and electrifying. It includes electrifying colors and transforms to make eyeshadows really pop with an array of highly pigmented, saturated, standout shades. And each one of these little travel size palettes are $35 each Canadian. All right, so together there are 8 shades in the whole palette. There are 6 really electrifying like rainbow colors, and then there's a more subtle like pink beige color, and then a really cool blue sparkly purple color. Those are the 2 base shades that Smashbox put at the top of the palette. For the swatches, I'm going to use my MAC 239 brush. I'm not going to do any finger swatches because I feel like brush swatches are more accurate, because that's actually how the product will look on your eye. And between each color, I'm going to be cleaning my brush with the Sephora Collection Dry Clean Spray, which is actually such an amazing product. You just spray it on your brush or a piece of paper towel, and it completely cleans off your brush, and your brush is completely dry, which is so convenient. I should also let you guys know that I used this palette for the first time yesterday. I posted an Instagram picture inspired by Beauty by Twiggy. She's such an amazing artist. I'll try to like insert my Instagram picture into the video. Hopefully I can do it because I kind of suck at editing, but yeah, go check it out if you'd like. So the back of the palette has a little picture of exactly how the palette is laid out, but I honestly don't know if this picture is accurate to how the palette is if I hold it like this, or if the picture is flipped, so if you're holding it open and looking at the colors, if those are the color names. So I'm gonna read it from left to right, so hopefully I'm getting these colors right. So the first color I'm going to be swatching is Fling, and I have a white shadow base down on my arm because I feel like bold, electrifying colors definitely, the color payoff is just a lot better when you have a white base. So that is Fling. As you guys can see, super pigmented, really electrifying, just like it says. And I think it really does help to have a white base down, definitely to help the shades pop. This next shade is called Wait What? I'd say this is like an orange red. These 2 kind of look similar on camera, but you can definitely tell that this red is more of like a strawberry red, and this is a really rich orange. Next color I'm dipping into is called Bolt, and it's a beautiful yellow. When I was using this yellow yesterday, I definitely found that this yellow definitely needs a couple layers for it to pop, but all you have to do is work with it. And I feel like it's best to get a really good base down by patting in the color. When you're working on your eyes, pat in the color and then blend it out. This next green color is called Sellout. This blue color is called Poolside. This blue is really pigmented in my opinion. I really like it. And this beautiful purple is called No Shame. So next I'm actually gonna try this color right here. It's called Techno and I haven't used it yet. So I'm curious to see what this is gonna look like. Okay, that's neat. I don't think you guys can really see on camera, but it's like a light iridescent pink. Once I'm done all the swatches, I'll definitely zoom the camera in closer so you guys can more accurately see exactly what the swatches look like. This last color is called Stormy. I used it actually today and I really think it's so beautiful. It's like a nice duochrome blue purple, which is really cool. So with this Stormy color, in order for it to pop, I found that I needed to put it over top of a black base. So I just took the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and put it on my arm, and now I'm just gonna put Stormy right over top. Now you guys can probably see like the duochrome blue purple that's happening there. All right, so here's a close-up of all the colors. So the red color is Fling, right here. The orange color is Wait What. The yellow color is Bolt. The green color is Solo. The blue is Poolside. The purple is No Shame. And then the iridescent pink color is Techno. And then the purple blue shade right here is called Stormy. And that's the whole palette. All right, so my overall thoughts on the palette. I really like this palette. I've always wanted a palette that has just like a rainbow of colors in it. I also have the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette and I love that as well. I just like how small and compact this is. It's like a little feather, honestly, I almost dropped it. Yeah, it's super duper light. It literally fits in the palm of your hand. So if you're looking for something that's easy to travel with, this is definitely the right palette for you. Just like Smashbox says, it is a pocket size or purse size travel palette. So if you guys are thinking of buying this and you think it's going to be a pretty decent size, keep in mind that it's really small. Literally, it's smaller than my hand, so just keep that in mind. Don't let the photos fool you because they kind of fooled me. Do a little bit of research before you get the palette so you're not disappointed with how small it is. As far as the swatches go, I think the colors are absolutely beautiful as long as they are put over a white base. I think that if you prime your lids with like a brown or whatever shade that's closest to your skin tone, the colors won't pop as much. So make sure you prime your eyes with like a really light concealer or a really light foundation, or find a way to make your eyeshadow base really light so the colors will pop. It's pretty much that way with whatever bold eyeshadow you want to use, especially yellows. If you put a yellow on top of a white base, it makes the yellow pop a lot more. And that's the way it is with a lot of electrifying colors. Either use a white base or a black base. It depends on the eyeshadow. Overall, I really like this palette. I'm definitely glad that I picked it up. This is the only one that caught my eye. The other 6 didn't really catch my eye as much. I really wanted like an all matte rainbow palette, so I thought this was perfect. And to be honest, I don't use like super bright colors on my eyes that often, so having like a mini eyeshadow palette is perfect. As far as the price goes, I honestly don't think $35 is that bad for this mini palette. I think it's absolutely worth it. You get really vivid colors, so I think it's really amazing. So yeah, that's my full review and swatch video on the Smashbox Cover Shot Bold palette. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys found that this video was helpful and you think that it'll be helpful for others, please share this video. I think that would be awesome if you guys did that. If you liked it as well, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And you guys can follow me on Instagram at Miss T Beauty and on Snapchat at Miss TV Snaps. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.